Alright, Rant Watcher, I just checked out that video you did on Brent Strong. Well, for starters, he's not really strong. And great video, by the way, but with all due respect, I'm going to have to address this one to Brent. Brent, you're a fucktard. You're in 7th grade, get over it, okay? Pythagorean's theorem is very easy. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. You like science, but you think that math is useless? I got news for you, kid. Math is an integral part of science, okay? If you want to learn anything about chemistry, anything about physics, anything, anything at all, you're going to need math. Okay, I hate to sound like a friggin' poster, but math is power. Stupid. Right, and as far as not respecting your teachers, fuck you. Okay, as an educator, and I am a full educator now, I'm insulted. I'm insulted by the fact that you have the audacity to sit there and say, why should we respect our teachers? Why should you respect your teachers? Because they're enabling you to go out and actually become a viable member of society. Something which I don't think that you're going to be capable of doing, Brent. Okay? Seriously. Take Hypnomania Man's advice and just drop out. And don't bash the arts and don't bash music. And as far as your comment about who listens to Mozart, I do. Religiously. Mozart was a genius. You, little boy, are not. You're not even close. You're not even almost a genius. I would bet that you're a borderline retard, if not a full-fledged retard. And I do use the term retard instead of mentally challenged because I don't think you're mentally challenged. I think you're socially challenged. I think that you're a whiny little bastard who just wants to stay home and play games. Well, you know what? Without education, who the fuck do you think is going to develop those games? Are you going to someday, be a game developer? No, you're not. You know why? Because you don't like math and you think it's pointless. And guess what? Formulae and algorithms are a huge part of game development. Massive. Okay? And by the way, b squared? Regardless, binomials are a very simple thing. All you do is factor them. It's very simple. N squared plus b squared equals n squared b squared. It equals what it is. It's n squared plus b squared. That's it. That's all. You can't add that. That is as simple as it gets. Now, if you have numbers to associate with those variables, then you can figure out the problem. But n squared plus b squared equals n squared plus b squared. It also, by the way, equals b squared plus n squared. It's called the commutative property. I'm so pissed off at you, you little fucker, that I can't even speak correctly. And I'm an English teacher. Now you've done it. Unbe-fucking-leavable. You moron. And by the way, pi, very simple. And you know what? Now, in schools, you have a little button on the goddamn calculator for pi. You know what? When I was in school, we didn't even get to use 3.14. I had to memorize pi to the 10th digit. Round it up. That's 3.141592654. Okay? Round it down, it's 3.141592653. You know why? Because the 11th digit is 6. So you memorize it to the 10th digit and round up. That's what I had to use for pi. You get to use 3.14, and you don't even have to use that. You have a little fucking button on your Texas Instrument 80 calculator that tells you what pi is, and all you gotta do is go and hit the little pi button. What the hell? When I was in school, we could use calculators if the teacher decided we were allowed to use calculators. But generally, we weren't allowed to use calculators. We had to use this thing called our brain. It's here, inside the cranium part of your body, which you would know if you've paid fucking attention in biology, you ignoramus. Jesus Christ. I would say think about it, because that's my usual sign-off, but I don't think you can.